Hello and welcome back. My name is Annika and this is Luminix, and I am here to be a clear, open channel for spirit, for source, for divine love to channel through, to bring daily messages that are for the highest and the greatest good of all. So I welcome you to join me if you feel called to breathe, to drop into your heart, to feel the fullness of your being, and just to breathe and to breathe and to breathe. To breathe into your heart, to breathe into your belly, to breathe into your ribs, into your lungs. Fresh, clear air, and exhaling what does not serve. Fresh, clear air, and exhaling what does not serve. Inhaling freedom and liberation, and exhaling confined and containment. Inhaling love and light, and exhaling stagnancy and fear. Inhaling authentic connection, exhaling division. Inhaling compassionate understanding, exhaling misunderstanding and illusion. Inhaling love, exhaling fear, inhaling love, and now exhaling love. And now returning your breath to its normal pattern and rhythm. Opening your body and your mind and your spirit, asking source, asking spirit, guides, angels, thank you for opening and closing all of my energy centers to the perfect degree that is most necessary for me to receive and to act and to play in my highest alignment at this present moment. And trusting and allowing this to come forth. Thank you, Spirit, for removing all fear, all doubt, all worry, all insecurity from my body, from my mind, from my vessel, from my being now. Thank you for doing this with ease, effortlessly, freely, gracefully, and lovingly. Thank you, Spirit, for helping me to recognize and to know and to live as the truth of who I am, the love that I am, as the divine alchemist that I am. We send out a prayer to source, to love, to divine love, to unconditional love, to give us the courage and the confidence and the ease to live in our full authenticity as the great transmuters of energy that we are. Everything is an opportunity to experience, to see, to know, to understand, and then to transform into something that we enjoy and that we wish to experience. But in order to do so, we must feel and we must see and we must know what we are currently at, where we currently find ourselves. In tuning in and tapping in and seeing and feeling where in our body there may be stuck clusters of energy that are ready to find their release. And getting curious again about the roots to these, allowing that to be revealed to us in due time. And for now, just finding that space in us that needs extra attention, that needs extra breath, that needs consciousness, and breathing in. And feeling the release and the expansion and the acceptance that there's nothing you need to change. There is nothing you need to change about yourself or about your experience. All that there is the here and the now, this present moment. None of it is good or bad, or right or wrong. None of it needs to be disqualified or cut out. All that is asked and all that is required is patience and presence to deeply listen to what it is that needs to be heard from our bodies, from our souls, from why there is clusters or concentrations of energy in certain spaces, and what this is here to show us about living free, what this is here to show us about owning or opening and living in our power, our strength, our light. If we are rooted, if we are insecure, feeling these sensations, if there is grief, if there is hunger for something more, feeling in and understanding and seeing and being with that sensation now. All the ideas of the dark and the light, all the ideas of what things should or should not be, dissolve. And all that remains is pure presence. And the ability to speak your truth and to listen. You may wonder where you are going or why, or what this present moment, this present sensation, this present feeling is all about. And allowing the images and the visuals or the sounds or the smells to come through and to receive them. And to feel the activation in your body that may have stored this from a time before. Knowing and understanding and seeing and feeling that it is all just a sensation. And you are safe. And finding this space and being within this space and recognizing and allowing and relaxing the whole body into this feeling of safety. There's nothing you need to run from or hide. You have done nothing wrong. Allowing yourself to be small if that's what you need, to be a child again, to feel that. Or if it's something else, to be and to feel whatever it is that you need to be and to feel right now. Giving yourself permission to do this with ease. Feeling your body in space. Allowing your heart to guide and to move the experience without becoming attached to any of it. Just seeing and witnessing and feeling. Becoming really honest with ourselves, with compassion, with where we're at, knowing that it's okay. You're perfect as you are right here, right now. There's nothing to figure out or to sort or to try to fix. All that's asked is to be present with your body, to allow it to give you the signals and the messages that it needs to, that at one point it may not have been listened to, and giving yourself the space and the time to truly listen. Right here, I'll open the space. Listen deeply and feel and know and allow the messages that need to come through, the authentic ones for you, to do so with ease, trusting that it's all okay. Whatever presents itself is okay, and it won't be forever. allowing yourself to be in a space of remembering, coming back to the breath, back to your body, back into your body, and knowing the divine being of light that you are, recognizing and remembering and taking off the masks of anything that's not you, allowing these masks to be taken off. You need not be anything other than you, who you are. And those that are most meant for you will meet you and will rise to the occasion of seeing you in your full authenticity. You need not hide your face or your being or your expression for anyone outside of you. And those that are truly meant for you will dance, will sing, will play, will rejoice with you in the fullness of your expression. And anywhere where you may feel confined or blocked or limited or pushed down, just know that those that truly will lift you up, will praise you, will help you sing and dance and play and delight in all of your life, all of your expression, all of your ways are just around another bend. That they are here for you, that we are here for you, that I am here for you, and everybody within this space, all that experience and feel and understand and know this, Spirit is here for you, your guides. And you are here to be you, no matter if those around understand, if they see, if they enjoy. You are here to live you, to live the fullness of you, even through their hateful and doubtful and uncertain glances. We still hold them and we love them and we know and we see that even if they have not yet allowed themselves to demask, to take off the restrictions that block their heart, they too have this free spirit within them. And it is not our job to pull it out of them, but it is our job to honor ourselves and to hold up this mirror of our truth, of our authenticity, of our truest expression. Even if others do not understand, we are here to live as us freely, to speak our truth, to live our truth, to be our truth, fully, freely, expressive, alive, in the love, in the light that you are, in the fullness of who you are. It does not matter if others understand. It does not matter if others praise you or if they hate you. You are here to live as you. You are here to live as you freely. And know that deep, deep, deep down within, somewhere, a spark has been ignited. And that is not our sole job. Our sole job is to live fully, freely, as the truth of who we are, expressive, alive, in love with life, living, creating, playing, doing what brings you joy, doing what feels true to you, literally taking off every mask, everything that has ever clouded your vision of your truest expression, taking it all off, stripping it from you with ease. There's no need to hold back or to restrict or to make yourself small or confined for anyone. Be that great big lioness that you are. Let your voice be heard. Let yourself be seen in all of your different expressions, and hold compassion for all others that have not yet allowed themselves to become and to see the truth of who they are in that space, because we have also been there. To varying degrees, we have been there in that confined, dark space that feels like there's no light. We are the light that ignites, that slowly pulls it out of others. When and as it feels right and as it feels necessary, as it feels aligned, only then. And we see and we ignite and we follow those sparks that we see within ourselves and therefore in others. And as our cups overflow, as our cups continue to wash and to cleanse and to ignite us, we then are able to pour forth into others, to pour forth and to give and to express and to experience all together, and to literally just move our energy to create something new. It doesn't matter what others may think or say. The card we got is boundaries. Boundaries. You see how she is using her strength to say no to all these hands that have been pulling at her. They aren't even touching her yet. They aren't going to. They could look fearful, or some could look elegant. And it could be a card of fear, or it could just be a card of seeing all these people that want something that you may have. And it's saying, no, you may not take it from me, but I will still continue to shine. And you may see it. And then hands like this, or this, or this, that are more in a receiving space, open up, and the gifts of our being simply fall into their laps. But it's saying, no, I will not allow you to take from me. I will not allow you to steal my light. It's only possible for others to steal our light if we allow them to, which is truth. But we do not allow ourselves to allow this to happen. We choose what we allow into our realities, and we live as the truth in the light that we are. You see how alive and ignited her solar plexus is, her personal power, her self-love, self-truth, and says no to those who try to take this. It says, no, I respect myself, I honor myself, I know myself, and I'm here to live as me, fully, freely, no matter if others understand or not. And the thing is, people try to grab because they see something in you that they know that they have within themselves that they might not have consciously yet found. And so we can show them how possible it is to find that within, but to create boundaries that say, no, I will not allow others to come into my personal space when it does not feel right for me. I will give as and when I feel necessary, or as and when I feel aligned and ready, but I will not allow others to take from me. And the thing is, the more we look at these hands, the more we can just allow them to just dissolve. It's not like some hard thing to like fight or push or like really struggle against all these things. It's like, okay, they can just simply dissolve. Dissolve, and our shields of light just like pour forth. And what the heart generates just exudes. It's easy, it's effortless. It instantly neutralizes any projections seeking to harm or any hate. Our shields of light, if that's what we wish, if we allow these hands to, instead of being frightening and super grabby, fearful things with a lot of force, we can just see them as delicate and know that the power that you have on the inside is more powerful in your light than anything outside of you. The power that you hold within your bones and within your truth is more powerful than anything trying to get to you. You are so freaking powerful. You are powerful beyond words. And it's time for you to remember now. This is your moment to remember, to see, to understand, to activate, to hold yourself, and then to transcend convention, to transcend predictable behavior, because you are the alchemist and you can move in any way. You are not bound by time or by space. You can move, you can create, you can change the whole direction of your individual story, your whole history. You can change it in this moment through alignment, through empowerment, through love, through saying, oh yes, I remember who I am. And there's only the now moment. There's no other time. There's no other place. And we allow the creations that we bring into the world to be what we share, to ignite, to light the spark in others, because it feels like an overflow of our own energy. If that is what we are creating, if that is one of the intentions behind it. But we do not need to overpour out of our vessels when there's nothing left to give. What else we got? We got Unbound, releasing soul patterns, releasing soul past contracts, releasing past lives. This is stepping into your power. This is knowing your voice, knowing your truth, literally just rising up, allowing yourself to levitate, to be released from these confining binds. Yeah. Maybe even bring the rope with you if you want to use it to make a swing. I don't know. You can use whatever. These are all resources. There's no right or wrong way to use anything that we have. We're gifted all this stuff, even if it feels like shit, even if it feels like absolute crap. This is all something that's being gifted to us. That is how we are freeing ourselves and creating these stronger boundaries, is being all these things that people are reaching out, trying to take or give or whatever. And we can say, okay, this is where we're at. This is why we had that space of openness, that space of, just that space in the beginning to see, to feel, to know, to understand. And we receive. We see all of it. And then we say, okay, here's my whole pot. And what would I like to create with this? And sometimes we do have to sort through it to find the things that we want, that we really want. But the truth is, we are the alchemists. We can literally transform anything we see into gold. Anything we see, we can transform into gold. Energetically, and eventually, as the physical comes through, then the physical. But for now, it's just the energetic and the emotional and whatever it is. And we see it. And we transform it, and we see where there may be blocks, where there may be restrictions, whatever it is, and we take those. We say, okay, this is more material for me. This is more that I can use. We see everything that the shadow has presented to us, and we learn from it. We learn from those tactics and those ways of how fear likes to consume and likes to take everything and bring it all in and smuggle us down and keep us confined. We learn from that, and we say, oh, okay, I understand. You are wise for doing this because you are taking everything you see in your reality and making it into something that benefits you. But in our way, our light, our expression of that, we say, we honor, we understand, we know what that has taught us, and we can do the same, but not to suffocate, but instead to bring forth, to understand, to see the light, the dark, all of it, all the whole colors of all, the whole spectrum, all of it. We bring it in, we gather it up. Everybody come on, and we say, okay, I see, and I know, and I understand. And now, what do I want to create? What do I want to create? And understanding our power, understanding our light, understanding our purpose in all of it. And yes, we did have to go through it. We did have to navigate and to see and to get that tunnel vision and that total just oh my gosh, what's going on? What do I do? That chaos. And then we take all the raw materials that have been stripped down, because then there's nothing left. And we gather and we bring everything together, and we see, and we're like, okay, what can I use this for? What can I do with this? What does my heart want to create? What does my heart know that I can use? Everything is material. Everything is a possibility. And yes, it may have felt really chaotic and shaken, totally wild, like there was no ground or there was nothing we could do, and all there was that big old blanket of fear. Whatever it was, we see it, we know it, and we've learned from it. And that is the magic. That is the true magic, is taking everything we've ever experienced and we learn. And it's learning that feels really fulfilling to the soul, because it's like, okay, now I truly get it. I truly get it because I learned what and how this energy acted and how this energy acted. And I see how that benefited them, how that made them stronger and more powerful in their embodiment, even if it was something really dark and really fearful and painful. And we say, okay, what can I learn from this? How can I bring the light of my heart in and through this experience? How can I take the light of my heart to expand and to open my mind and my whole body to source, to spirit, to my own true divine spirit, the Holy Spirit that lives within me, and create something from what we have learned from that. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's perception. It's perception. And when we allow our perception to expand and to see all the possibilities, we remove that tunnel vision. We remove those ideas and we thank it because we say, oh, okay, I understand. I know. Now I know. As I am creating, as I am birthing something new through my being, as I am speaking, as I am channeling, as I am writing, as I am playing, as I am dancing, whatever it is, as I am driving, I am channeling this light and this truth because now I have understood, oh, okay, this discomfort, this over here is what now pushes me in a new direction that feels really soul expansive. And I can use all that I have gathered to understand more, to find more light within it, or to channel more light into that space, and to trust how those movements go. There's no right or wrong way to do it. There's truly no right or wrong way to do it. And your job now is to do it, to literally do it, even if you feel afraid, even if you don't know what others will say or do or will react. Everybody will have different expressions. They will react differently. Some people will love you. Some people will love you because you are so real. Other people will be afraid because they have not yet seen that fear as something that can be expanded into, and not expanded into in the way that we feed fear and we allow it to be what drives us and brings us down, 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 down. It's something instead that is like, oh, I have learned from this experience rather than staying trapped within it. I have learned from what I have felt in this exact moment and used it as something to bring more of myself into my forefront, into my direct vision of myself. And your job is to live it, to do it, no matter what goes on around. And see how things expand, see how things transform in your reality, and follow those threads. Follow those threads of what feels good. And if something isn't, you can move away. You can move away. Or if you have the space, the energy, you can take it and you can use it and you can transform it. You can transform it into something of love, some great ball of energy of love. And you can send it back to its rightful source if you wish. You can literally take all that has been sent your way and you can move it and you can move it and you can turn it into all this love and you can literally send it back. And then whoosh, as you send it back, it creates this whoosh, 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 this force field of power that allows no more hatred in. Because now all that you've created, this dynamic with this being, is all of love. And so we need not take in all of their hate. They may send things our way, and we instead send back love. But our main job is to follow the heart. Follow your truth. I love you. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.